Before we get to your scheduled video, please remember that likes and comments tell YouTube to promote our work to other people, and subscribing to the channel tells you when something new drops. You can also head to the link tree in the description to peruse my books, join us on Discord, or support us on Patreon. You can get episodes of Journey of Wrestling and Violent Profiles early, as well as a load of other treats. Even just $1 a month earns you a name drop for being cool. Thanks for listening, and enjoy the show. Wrestling, my dear listeners, viewers, countrymen, lend me your ears as I tell you who's cool. That's going to be DG, on the tip of your tongue, Destrucity KTL, the guy from Ohio, Passion Killer 711 Rob, and Harmony. I am Eric J. Chucky. You too can become cool by giving me $1 on Patreon. You will have this entire series available to you all at once. It's already on there. And you'll get episodes of the other Journey of Wrestling a week early. So that's pretty cool. Plus, you know, you get shouted out as cool. There we are. We are playing ECW. It is, I believe, December, technically. Yes, December of 1996. We're bridging into 1997. We're going for a year once we get back to Hardcore Heaven. But we have some things to do. Firstly, I need to check the indies. Draws. What is your situation? Where am I at on roster size? 54? Okay. I did update Blue Meanie and Nova's appearances. Blue Meanie because he had a request for it, which is fulfilled now. And Nova just because I wanted him to look more in line with the rest of the Blue World Order. That way I stopped overlooking him. But yeah, let's check out the indies here. We have a couple people worth scouting. Charlie Haas, Hoovy, and Lita. I like Hoovy, but he's almost always got a 1-star in something. We used Lita a lot, but she is, I believe, an ECW original as Miss Congeniality. Oh man, they already snatched her up. Oh no, she's in our training, isn't she? Yes, so's Hoovy. Well, how about that? Okay. So I guess we could scout Charlie Haas. Let's see if there's anybody else we're looking into. We could negotiate with draws. Excuse me, I do like Super Crazy, but he's caused me problems in WCW before just by not quite being what I was hoping for. Mr. Pogo has showed up. That's interesting. I thought I saw him under his other gimmick name. Ivory? That's not bad. I didn't think that's how Ken Patera spelled his name. Perhaps I am wrong. China we've talked about before. Okay, let's grab draws. Let's negotiate. See what he wants. What am I at? Yeah, we've got some money to play with. He wants most of it. That's too low for you. 275? Still not interested. That's a lot, but we could probably get him. Okay, send him to the main roster. Please don't be shitty. Please don't be shitty. 28, he's a jabroni. I don't mind him not being popular. Was there anybody around here? We'd give Gilbert. It's been a few days since I've played, so if I already made that joke, sorry. Bash and Crash. No clue. Spellbinder, that's interesting. Never heard of them. Jamie Noble might be worth researching. I think... Who did I say? Charlie Haas. He's probably got some natural talent. So let's take a look into Charlie Haas. Recruit. Go for it. Okay. Our other staff, the doc is working. Our trainer and our talent manager aren't working. Talent managers can remove certain traits, but I'm more worried about dangerous worker than I am like troublemaker or something. I don't think we have much of that, actually. So, our talent manager is just sticking around unless somebody gets upset. I mean, is somebody upset? Not the book. Unhappy. No. Everybody's cool. So, who needs training? Who's a 1-star? Is Sandman still a 1-star? He is, but he's almost to 2, so I don't know that we need to keep him on there. Who else is a 1-star that I'm trying to work with? Balls. We're going to be doing something with balls. So, yeah, here he is. Let's get him. Yeah, let's get him some work rate training. That sounds great. Train. Work rate. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay. What about some trades? Let's see what we've got going for trades. WCW traded with us before. Don't think they're going to give us Sting. And they're the ones that are beating our asses. I would love to have Booty Man, but I have to imagine he's Garbo, right? Yeah, 1-2. His morale is crap, though. I don't need another 1 work rate guy. Ice Train, 2-1. Wrath, 2-2. I do like Wrath. He's in a team. Hungry Evolution. Interesting. Jim Powers? No. Curtis Hughes. Good old Greg Valentine. Oh, what? Well, okay. Humorless. That's all right. Ugh. That's tempting too, but he's so low. Bagwell, Glacier, yeah, expected. Good old Ultimo Dragon. Renegade's not any good. No, he's a 1-2. Sad. If I was playing WCW, I'd try to build him up. Meng? 2-2. Got Kevin Sullivan. Yeah, that's fair. He's part-timer, though. I don't really need him. We're getting into guys who are too good, I think. That's the problem. Okay. As for actual trades, nothing with WCW right now. WWF, however, what do you guys have? Let's check the bottom of your barrel. Lagoon. You know he's gooning. Duke the Dumpster Drozy. Oof. Aldo Montoya. Zip. Al Snow. Al Snow. Al Snow. Was he still in the New Rockers by this point? I don't think... Well, maybe. Maybe he was. Let's get Al Snow. Let's trade for Al Snow. I'm going to keep Austin and Allen around because they're useful. Ron Bruise and Don Bruise. I don't care about them. Alright. Permanent... Make an offer. Please accept. Yes, fantastic. We have Al Snow now. So, goodbye, Ron Bruise. Goodbye, Don Bruise. I will not miss you. Okay. Now, rosters, where we go, right? Overview. Okay. It's going to delete us with money. But let's go to WCW. Let's take their champ. Given where this ended, I suppose he was still in the paint then. So let's negotiate. 900. That sounds pretty good. What about 1,000? No? 1100? 1300. Okay, cool. Yeah, we'll send him to main roster. Alright, so I've made myself poor, but, we learned this, by the time you're seeing this, I don't know exactly how the timeline's going to line up, but the boy told me about this. You can kind of piss off their talent by refusing negotiations, by making them refuse it. They're not going to give me Sting, alright? I don't have that money for now, and that's going to hurt, but they're not going to give me Sting. Let's quit spending money and go ahead and book some stuff. So Sting is going to be upset at them. Happens to us all the time, right? When we book, the wrestlers are like, such and such company is going to give me a bunch of money. It's in your best interest to let me go. And we're like, no. Or if it's Miro, yes. So that's the reverse. And they're going to take a hit. Now, with someone who's their world champion, is it going to matter that much? He's probably not that upset. But, you know, it's something. It's something to start with. Okay. And, let's say they do take the money. Well, I'm out a lot of money, but I have a Sting. So, we are keeping up with Sandman versus Raven. However, we are going to start a new feud in the middle of that. We are going to demand a title shot. Might as well type it in. Get singles here. We're going to grab Raven. And we are going to grab Shane Douglas. Shane Douglas is returning. And that's the feud I want. So we're going to turn this into a three-way feud. Shane Douglas is planned on going over. I'm going to make him my champ. And then Raven will get a little exit feud to finalize the deal. He did just lose a couple members of the flock, so he's not as strong. Excuse me, the nest. Okay, what is the other feud I wanted to do? I've got two. Balls Mahoney and Taz. So, what is Taz sitting at right now? What's his situation? He's been a champ for 4 months. I'd like him to keep it a little longer, but Balls might win this feud in the end. Let's just do a regular match. Balls. Let's remove the title from the match. And we'll have Balls beat Taz. Okay? We're doing that. We're going to have the Natural Assassins and the Dudleys feud. I believe Natural Assassins are heels? Or are they neutral? Let's go to my tag teams. They're neutral. Okay. So that's fine, though. Great wrestlers, though. So, do we want to risk a segment? I don't think we do. Unless we get a third party involved. Who would be the charming third party? Chris Jericho's not up to anything. But I've got to start the feud first. You know what? Let's just lob him something easy. Let's give him a fight. Okay? We'll add producer focus to it. Tag Dudley Boys versus Natural Assassins. Natural Assassins have been tearing through the tag division, if I recall correctly. Yeah, 3-0. So they should be a good contenders. If I didn't already specifically make them contenders to the last pay-per-view. Like I said, it's been a few days. We've actually recorded the other Journey of Wrestling in that amount of time. So, okay. That's our title feuds all settled. We only have the 3 titles, that is. And those are the only feuds we have, too. We've got potential here and here, because I think Luna's back, too, right? Luna, yes. Cool. Let's have Luna. Do I want her to feud with Dudley? Well, I don't hate it. Are you Dangerous Worker? You are. I don't want her re-injured. Luna could go against Chris Jericho. They could probably do a promo. Luna's back, talking about how glad she is to be back, and how she's ready to kick some ass. Chris Jericho comes out and interrupts her. Let's just do a promo battle. Let's not overcomplicate anything. Okay, how's my fatigue looking? I didn't even check that with Taz and Balls. Taz is at 10. Balls is at 20? Okay, hopefully he doesn't get injured. I'd rather not do it any other way. I'd rather not mess those around. Anyway, fatigue. Other way. Raven's pretty tired. Sabu, John Cronus, Perry Saturn, Jericho, but he's resting. Dudley's, Daniels, Rhino, Funker, New Jack. Boy, there's a feud for you. They're also pretty tired, but not too bad. So yeah, let's do Terry Funk versus New Jack. I think this will be our main event. I think Terry Funk's going to get the win. I need to add feuds to some of these. Not retire me. We'll call it Better Wrestler. Terry Funk's going to get the win. And that's going to get under New Jack's skin. Oh no, we have a Better Wrestler. Let's not do that then. This is a new title challenger. It's just that simple. Remove feud. Add feud. Let's call it... You know, let's just do Disrespect. We don't have Disrespect running. It's basically the same thing. Okay, adding a feud here. Excuse me. Stepping Up. Sounds perfect. And then adding a feud here. This will be the new challenger. Okay. And we need a feud, of course, for Luna and Jericho. It'd be another Disrespect, really, but... Give me something to go on here. Murder? No. Let's call it And Stay Out. Jericho's just like, and leave again. Who cares if you were injured? Okay, we've got two things left. We've got a guy like Rick Rude. He's at 10%. That's not bad. Who could Rick Rude fight? Hey, we've got a new dude in Al Snow. That's something. Let's get... Al Snow's down here. Who's a heel? Al Snow can go over. John Cronus. Let's do that. Al Snow versus John Cronus. Get Al a win. And since I'm not sure what else to book, let's go ahead and do the event package, because sometimes that throws me off. Okay, sounds good. Looks good. Tastes good. Event package, not bad. I'm just coming off of the AEW save where we're kicking ass, so not as good as that. Good psychology. Good job, guys. And Stay Out started off not great. Is she a face with natural heel? Is that what's going on here? We'll see what we can do about that. Thank you, Producer Focus. It started the feud. Balls gets a win over Taz. Very exciting. Shane Douglas wants a shot at that title. And Terry Funk beats New Jack, and New Jack is not happy about that. More importantly, nobody got injured. Started a bunch of feuds. Almost a 4-star show. $35. Got a little extra rep. I'll take that too. Nitro tanked it. We actually gained fans. Interesting. Is Sting already upset, I wonder? Interesting. Okay. Alright, let's book the second show. Now we can have these guys fight. Tag match. We'll get the Dudley Boys and the Natural Assassins. We'll book it. Non-title, of course. We'll get a Natural Assassins win earlier, and then probably the Dudleys are going to go over until the end. I think I want to move the titles off of them. Good Lord, 7 months? Yeah. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. Let me check on Luna. She absolutely has natural heal. Okay. I don't want Chris Jericho to be a face. But heel versus heel sucks. This is going to be tricky. What does this do? Changes heel alignment height boost for matches and feuds by +10. Adds height penalty of -15 when aligned to a face. That's no good. We don't want that. Maybe she should join up with Jericho. Jericho and Luna as a tag team. Okay, I don't hate this. Let's keep them aloft. Make it a short feud so that we can end it early. And join them up together. What is this? Popularity? Yeah, let's get some popularity on some people. You know what? Let's go to singles. Let's get Jericho. Let's get Luna. Let's do... This is going to kick off that feud with that other Dudley, but that's fine. I just have to remember to ignore it. Let's grab Blue Meanie, I think, or is Nova better? Let's grab Blue Meanie to uplift him. And what is the Dudleys there against? The heel ones, right? So that would be Dudley and DW Dudley. Let's go DW Dudley so as not to kick off that feud. Throw the producer focus on there because they're going to need it. And yeah, just a promo battle. They all get involved. Jericho yells a bunch of mean things. You know how it goes. So the next one is we get Sandman confronting Shane Douglas about asking for a shot at the title he feels he still deserves a shot at. They begin fighting. Raven gets involved. It's a whole thing. That should be pretty good. Okay. Taz is neutral, not a heel. So is Balls. Balls is better on the mic, though. So let's get something here. Stare down's perfect, and we'll probably get it to silver. Okay, 3 matches left, or 3 segments anyway. How is my fatigue now? Oop, other way. Yeah, Balls is pretty tired. Cronus, Funk, Jack, Taz, Raven, Jericho. So it's a good thing those guys are all not in matches. Okay, everybody else is fine. Let's get Funk and New Jack. Let's have New Jack attack Funk. Not off-camera assault. We do that one a lot. Surprise attack. Interview attack. Let's get that going. Let's get some sauce on that one. All right, let's get some matches on this card. Mike Awesome. He's pretty good. Rob Van Dam's pretty good. Neither of them are doing anything right now. Neither is Sabu. And he's hot. So actually, let's get Sabu a win over Mike Awesome. And Rob Van Dam a win over Jerry Lynn. Jerry Lynn. Sounds fantastic. Okay. That's going to be more popular, I think. And then we can put that there. And then that's exciting. Okay. All right. Let's play it. Great promo, guys. Cool. We're getting RVD a win. Good job. Let's see if this takes a little better. Nice. And Jericho's over. Hey, that's fantastic. All right. New Jack attacks Terry Funk. Good stuff. This is a match. We're giving the Natural Assassins the early win to solidify their claim. Fight between these three. Pops off both. Feuds are hot. That's great. Hot segment. Good job, guys. Good job. And then Sabu is getting a win over Mike Awesome. Cool. Okay. Oh, I didn't even look. Oh, we lost fans. That was a 4-star show. $46. Yeah, WCW's back up. Go figure. Losing rep. Well, what are you going to do, right? Got a mail. Jason C. Clay is unhappy in All Pro Wrestling. I don't know who that is, pal. I don't know who that is. Okay. Catch you in the next one.